working this morning because, wow, I've been having issues lately, and it's too cold to be out here playing with this camera. Let me set up my good tripod, and hopefully, well, I better wait. Yeah, so let me check the chats. Okay. So really now I'm gonna have to, because I don't know if I'm being heard. Oh, there's the chat. Since when you gotta click on that? Okay, hold on. I don't know what this button do right here. Oh Lord, they done added some new stuff on here. Okay, somebody scrolled in. Good morning, Mike's Chaotic Gardening. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. I hope you can hear me. Listening as I get ready for bed. I'm sure you've been up all day and all night, Mike. I appreciate you scrolling through. Chanel loves to garden. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. See and hear good, because it's a little chilly out here this morning. So, yeah, I'm toasty warm, though. So, I ain't tripping. Let's get this good show on the road, shall we? Welcome, gardening comrades. I am GMama Growz HardInTheGarden. Thank you for scrolling through, and I would appreciate your support of my channel by clicking that like button. This is my wee pop-up where I turn on my camera while I'm working in my garden and show y'all what I got growing on. And today, I'm going to be checking on I should have brought the pack out here, but I'm going to be checking on my potatoes because I'm taking a lot of my plants down off of these plant stands. Let me check the chat again. Thank you. Good morning. And it's getting cold, so let me flip y'all around. I got my little basket and yeah, all this out here, but this right here is Epsom salts. And what I've been doing is sprinkling it around the porch because I have issues with raccoons. And what I've been noticing is I'm going to have to get some more, because if it's a thick layer, they don't like stepping on the Epsom salt. So I have it thrown out here. I had it out here like a thin layer, and they was walking over it like it wasn't nothing. So I said, self, let's make it a little thicker. So I did, and yeah, they don't like it, so I'll continue to do it. Let me check the chat again. Can you see your breath? Yes, indeed. It's 38 right now. That's why I'm out here doing this, because my I need to cover up some stuff that's young and tender. Yeah, so I got my I don't even know if this is gonna come back, but my jujuberry or jujube. I call it that thing a jujuberry. Anywho, my jujube and my pawpaw and my, what is that, a hascap? Yep, honeyberry. I got to make sure those are covered up and protected. But these strawberries out here showing out, ain't they? And that cilantro, like, what is y'all over here doing? For real, for real. So yeah, let me get started. I'm gonna grab my potatoes, which are right here. And what's going on in this area is I just broke some onions off and I laid them on the top because I didn't want them digging in, and I added a mesh top to which, yeah, I'm gonna take that off. And the leaves have not died back yet, so I'm not concerned because, yeah, like I said, I got to get them out of here because we dropping into the low 30s. I think it's like 32 and 33 by the end of the week. So yeah, it's getting cold pretty fast. Let me check the chat again. Good morning, Miss Alice. Don't hurt the harvest. Thank you for scrolling through. Excuse me. I appreciate your time. Put peppermint oil around. Yeah, I just had to get some more because I've been using everything. Cayenne pepper, everything. They stay away for a while, but then it rained again. Like my potatoes done got wet. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but we going to see. Because, yeah, that's what I'm out here for. Get my stuff together. Give me a second while I set up my tripod so we can see what's going on while I'm working over here. Okay, yeah. Uh-oh, there we go. And probably my angle it different so I can see what's going on in the front of me versus what's not going on in the back of me. Maybe this might be a good spot. I'm gonna lay down the tarp and see. Check the chat again while I'm here. Yes, definitely protect those young intenders. I know, Chanel. I'm hoping they come back, but if they don't, I ain't gonna cry about it because I got more plants for, yeah, I can replace them. So what I'm doing now is just putting my tarp down so I can catch my soil because I'm just going to empty the bag out versus trying to dig around in the bag. Even though it's all getting ready for Christmas. And I'm gonna grab the and yep, I'm taking my plant stands down because that's how I preserve them over the winter also. And this season I accidentally, what was I doing? Oh, my potato bag. Oh Lord, let me I accidentally threw, okay, excuse me. I accidentally threw my old blankets and carpet. Oh, this is cold. I'm gonna need my glove away because, yeah, it was in the way. I didn't have anywhere to put it. And now I'm regretting it because I gotta put my pots on the concrete, which is problematic because I don't know how they're gonna react from being on the concrete versus being on the ground. Because even when I was on the ground, I had, like I said, old carpet and stuff underneath my pots. But now that I've thrown it away, we're gonna have to make it do and pray for whoever gonna want to thrive. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Check the chat again, make some adjustments. Looking good, you're still getting at it. Thank you, Miss Alice, I appreciate it. I'm trying to figure out how to lower this down. This is a new tripod. Uh-oh, y'all, sorry. Did it click? Oh, there we go. Okay, it clicked. Alright. So or maybe let it down one. Oh, that is. Okay. There we go. That even feel better. Okay. Check the chat one more again before I leave. Good morning, Farmer Chaz. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. I'm about to see what I have in my little potato bag over here because I planted these potatoes late. These are seed potatoes, plant seed potatoes, and my first round, I'm having them in there getting their little eyes, doing their little CHITT in thing. And yeah, well, all those flowers are gone. They did flower, so I'm gonna plant them again. So what I have are some, I guess they are stakes because this is what I use to tag my plants, to label them so I remember what they are. If I had one, I could show it to y'all real quick. Oh, don't rip it, girl, because that would defeat the purpose. There's one, but anywho, I'm trying to hurry up and get this done because my hands is getting cold from this bag being wet. And it only rained for like 2 days, and I still got water in the saucer. But in case anybody is new here and missed my mesh steel protection bags, this is what I use to keep these critters from digging. And yeah, I see you, sis. And I don't know what you're looking for, but this is the hood cat. And yeah, I don't know. But back to these and back to this. I'm checking on. Oh my goodness, I'm tripping, trying not to step on you, girl. Be gone, will ya? Good grief. And you just gonna stand right there like I ain't even talking. So yeah, let me keep it pushing. But anywho, I'm getting this up and I'm just, well, I guess I might as well. Look at that. I got a little tater. Oh, I wish I could have waited till the end with these. But I think they're over 90 days at least. I got one little tater and it looked like it was about to do some more. So that's good from having a seed. These are the Clancy once again. And I plan on chopping that and dropping it. I am so tempted to plant that. Yes, I am. But I'm going to keep it pushing because I got to see. Oh, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I really don't. Well, I can. And then I'll just put it back in here. But what I was going to say is I did not want to dump all this out because oh, look like it's just one potato in there, y'all. And it was. So I ain't even gotta waste my time with this. Oh Lord, I lied. It's a little one down at the bottom. I don't know how I got down there, but it is. Okay, so let me move some more soil around because apparently I ain't moved enough. Is it too wet? It's wet and yeah, it's wet. That's all I can feel. Unless they disintegrated in the wetness, to which, wow. Okay, so I can see what's going on here. My best bet is to um yeah, not put this soil. But then again, I don't mind potatoes coming up. But what had happened was I waited too late to plant these potatoes, and I knew I waited too late to plant these potatoes. But I wanted to see because I was excited to have some potato seeds. And so I planted them anyway. And I'm going to plant them again. But I'm going to plant them on time. And I got some little potatoes. And it's some little ones that are smaller than this that are still roaming around on those roots. So yeah, I don't think I better put this in my container where I have. And then why did I drop them in there like that? Because I said I wasn't gonna put it in there with the rest of that stuff. But that's okay. I'm finna get it all together real quick. Ooh, I guess I should have checked the chat. My hands are so cold right now. Woo! Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Woo, y'all been talking. Have I been talking? Foraging at the Hermit House. Good morning. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. Getting ready for work and listening. Thank you, Chanel. I appreciate your time. Woo, my hands is cold, y'all. My fingertips, I'm losing them. I'm losing them. I'm about to go outside as soon as I get the strength to bundle up. I know that's right, Fiber Chaz, because I'm sure bundled up out here. It is chilly. Yes, it is. Jesus is Lord. Good morning. Thank you for scrolling through. I'm going to get back in the house once I get done. I'm going to be here for the long haul today because I got to get these plants together. We dropping way down into the 30s, or should I say the lower 30s, which will be in the 30s and 32 and 33. And I'd rather get it done while I'm in the 40s. Shiver a little bit. Good morning, Miss Cheryl Norris. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. I just went through my little potato bag and that's what I got. A couple of little potatoes. But I ain't gonna cry about it because like I said, I'm gonna plant them again. This was a trial and yeah, I think I did pretty good considering, yeah, knowing what I knew going in there. To which I hadn't expected to get not now. And look, there's another one. So they're all in the soil. Little bitty old potatoes. Yeah. So ain't no use in I can do something with them. Oh yeah, they was developing. Oh man. So yeah, they need more than, it's been longer than 100 days, I'm sure. I'm sure. And if it hasn't, then oh well. I'm not the mathematician that yeah, I'm not that mathematician. How about that? But I can count a little bit. I know it's been longer than 3 months. That's what I know. And it's after 3 months. About 10 more days. And it's been longer than, yeah, so it has been longer than 100 days. And I'm trying to save my soil. And I can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time. So while I'm trying to save my soil, I'm a little quiet because I gotta have my aim on a little bit, making sure it all get into my pots. Cause I don't got this type of soil to waste. I do not. I got more potatoes I gotta grow. And so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and chop up that little potato vine stem into the soil, and I'm gonna stack the soil up and let it overwinter, because that's what it's about to do here. Be winter, and then in another week it'll probably snow. So yeah, we gonna be ready over here. And I'm probably going to cover up my strawberries also. Did I say I was gonna say? Baby, I got seeds, I ain't tripping. And I'm gonna know that this gonna be my potato pot. So I don't gotta do this all the way over there. I can bring y'all closer. Or is that a good spot right there? I'm thinking it's a good spot right there because I can see. I do need my shovel so I can mix it up because my hands is cold. Excuse me one time while I grab my... Ooh, it feels good in there. Shovel. And I'm gonna have to go back in to grab the stuff that... Oh, I need to check the chat. Grab the stuff. If you have not clicked that thumbs up or down and let YouTube know how you feel, please do. It helps support the channel. Thank you kindly. And Team Replay, you are thebomb.com. I truly appreciate your time scrolling through here. Yes, indeed. Ooh, my hand's so cold I can barely look at the chat. Little taters are good too. Oh, yes, indeed, Miss Cheryl. I'm finna eat them. I was gonna say ain't no need to try to cure them. That's what I was gonna say. Ain't no need in trying to cure them. I'm eating them in the house when we get in there for some lunch. That's what they going towards. Did I get everybody? Did I get everybody? Ooh, don't say snow. Yeah, it's coming. It is coming. But we gonna be ready over here, like I said. We got one more week. Cause come, I think Thursday or Friday, it's gonna be in the 30s at nighttime. My baby's gonna have their coats on like I am right now. Cause I sure put on long girl today. I ain't playing with them. I needed to be comfortable and warm at the same time, cause I know I got some work to do. So what I'm doing now is chopping and putting it back into the soil so it can overwinter. While it's out here, what I usually do is empty the pots, my root crop pots. Like this one is a potato bag. Then I have some for like carrots and beets, root crops. But anywho, I done put asparagus in my root pot, so now I can't even empty my root pots, and this is I'm gonna have to figure this out because my asparagus ferns are still on the plant, and I don't know if anybody has grown asparagus in containers before, but I have eaten my purple asparagus so much I had to plant some more seeds. Like it did not come back, because every time my asparagus popped up, I sure did popped it right on off and in my mouth. Pause. But I did. I ate every asparagus and it was delicious. So I planted some more seeds, but my green asparagus is, them ferns is forever. And I don't know if I should be cutting them off or leaving them alone because they still green. To which I don't understand. A lot of stuff out here is still green and I'm confused. A couple of things are turning, but this is done. I can't empty this. And y'all please forgive me all this sniffing, and those dirty rats been digging in my pawpaw. All my sniffling and stuff because it's cold and I am draining and I'm trying not to. I don't want to drip nothing because that would be ugly and nasty too. So yeah, let me check the chat again. Yes, no, you got answer. I do not. That's why my fingers is cold, Farmer Chaz. I got these little rinky dank, ain't supposed to let your fingers get wet at the tip doggone gloves. And yeah, they lying, cause guess who fingers is wet and cold? Mine. Ooh, good morning, Zeta Rose. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. It has been cold in Oklahoma at night as well. I didn't know you was in. Where did I think you was at? I thought you was somewhere hot hermit house. We dropping in the low 30s next week. Yep, that's why I'm out here today. Because by the end of the week, I ain't trying to be out here shivering and shaking, covering up no plants. So I'm getting it done like now. Not now, but right now. Official Jamia, thank you for scrolling through. Good morning to you. I appreciate your time. Past your bedtime, Mike. Okay, thank you. I appreciate your time. Get you some rest. Okay, y'all, I got to get back to moving this stuff around. I'm going to start over here in this corner. I don't know, should I raise up my I need to move my little potatoes and what I'm taking back in. So like I said, this over here, and I am surprised that tomato plant, Regina, is still standing up. I just plucked off all the tomatoes and took them in and been eating them as they ripen up, and she's still out here standing up like she ain't cold. To which I don't even understand. But I'm finna switch to my other hold on. Let me lift this up some more. And let me check the chat again while I'm here. Okay, that's my bedtime. I seen that. Good night, Mike. Or good morning, Mike. Or catch you later, Mike. Good grief. It's hot summer. So hot. Yeah, it was hot and dry here. I was outside twice a day watering, and I only watered once because it's been raining a little bit, so my pots has been soaking, but I've been having to empty them because them doggone raccoons is just very disrespectful. So yeah, but now that I see my leaves is changing, I think I waited too long because I wanted to prune my plum tree because it's too tall. I did not want it to be that tall. I only wanted to be as tall as the trellis here, and it is exceeded that, so I'm gonna prune it back, but I gotta wait until after probably these leaves drop, which will be in the spring. Yeah, so it's gonna have to go through the winter like this with all of all of that top growth. I'm not gonna cover it up. I'm hoping it thug it out because it is a plum tree. Yeah, so I'm not covering up the top of that. Plus, I got other, like I said, young and tender perennials that, ooh, what time is it, y'all? Because these kids going to school around here. All right, let me get to this side over here. This is my plum tree, the tall one. Inside of the pot is my rue, to which I struggle all season with that plant, and I need to go indoors. Dang, Ned. No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the plants down first, and then I'll come back and cover them up. So, make a long story short, I'm covering up my rue because I struggled all summer long with it, and it's just now getting leaves and new growth. So, yeah, I'm covering this up because it started out 3 plants and now it's only 1 plant, and she hanging on. So we gonna keep her hanging on, and yeah, I'm covering her up. And I think I got some Gabby. Yeah, the name the hood cat Gabby. So, oh, I got some liners inside of my pockets here I can put on because my fingertips is just, and when I say some liners, honey, at least they a little something on my skin. Give me a little bit of, ooh, they got a little, okay, we're not going to dress the holes in them, but my hands is covered at least. So moving right along, I try to make all my pots so that I can move them along without help, because it's just me, and there is a huge spider web over here and a lot of pests that have gone to, yeah, the upper room because of that spider. Woo! And metal, that's another reason I'm taking down my pots, because they're on metal stands, which does not do well with what I'm trying to say, snow, metal and snow. No, not well at all. So I'm just gonna probably make I can make a tent with some burlap. Yeah, that's what I can do. Let me move these over. I need to grab the broom, and matter of fact, I'm gonna grab the blower. Let me check the chat again while I'm over here. Thank you for tapping that like button. I truly appreciate your support. K Renee's Garden, good morning. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. JC, Calamity Jane, thank you for scrolling through. Good morning. I appreciate your time. Just asking, hey friend, did I speak to you? Just asking Homestead, thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. I'm just taking my plants down and covering up the ones that I need to cover up, because I got a lot of plants out here that are still young perennials. They're not established yet, but I still have some that are over 3, maybe even 5 years old, some of my perennials. And I'm grabbing some stuff that I'm going to need, some burlap and some covers. And didn't I just say I wasn't going to do that, but I did it anyway. Anywho, I need it, so I'm doing it. And here we are. So, yep, I'm looking, sis. I see you. Kids going to school, like I said, but what I'm doing is putting my stuff out so I can continue. I left the doggone. Okay. Gotta go back in again, because I need the broom so I can knock this spider web down. And I need the, matter of fact, I might can just do it with my blower. Let's see. because it'll save me some sweeping. And sorry for the noise, y'all. I wish I could not do that or make this loud noise that I'm about to make, but all I can say is plug your ears for about 2.5 seconds because it's about to go down in 3, 2, 1. And that spider web is so strong it ain't knocking nothing down. So I'm still gonna have to go get the broom. That's unfortunate. But at least I got that spot clear. My apologies, y'all. My apologies. But I still gotta go get the broom. Because that spider web is too strong. It is not going away. Did I get everybody, y'all? Everybody speaking, scrolling. My finger's so cold I can't even feel myself scroll. Who that rhyme? My finger's so cold I can't even feel myself scroll. Imagine that. Urban Gardening Chronicles, good morning. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. I am taking my plants down off of these metal plant stands and I'm covering them up. And I'm cleaning off the spots so I can have some room to work. To which I forgot the room and it's all the way over there. As a matter of fact, let me grab the dustpan too, because I don't know. I might have to use that also. And at this time, I'll be stacking pots on top of pots because a lot of these are perennials, and these, like my hostas here, I know these are gonna come back, but I'm not concerned once again because I'm thinking about well, not that I'm thinking about, but I am adding I see something on my, I got distracted. But I've been having a problem with those sap sucking bugs. Not the mealy bugs, but the one that's on the bark. I forgot what they call it, but yeah, I've been catching them on my bark of my fruit trees specifically. But like I was saying, with the stacking of my pots, I usually don't leave these out here either. So I got to make a new plan because I might have to, but at the same time, I don't want my saucers cracking because I don't got no, yeah. So continuing on, y'all just gonna be on the ground until I can figure out how I want to do this, because I don't want to keep buying the same stuff over and over and over again. Okay, you want to back up? Okay. And the cayenne, I don't know, but I did harvest all the peppers, I thought. Yep. Oh, look at there. I'm lying. You just make a lie out of me every time, don't you? But that's okay. But this is my oldest cayenne pepper. It's a purple cayenne, and though you see red ones on here, it happens because I miss them and they get overripe. But I'm going to stack this plant and I'm going to cover this one too because I'm not bringing a lot of these indoors. I've already decided that because I have tropical plants, new tropical plants as a matter of fact, and I don't want to chance it. because, yeah, I just don't want to do that. So, like I said, I'll be stacking pots on top of pots and covering them all together versus individually. Even though I have my stakes up here, I can still use my stakes um, to cover up my plants. There's a couple of them on here I missed. Oh yeah, I'm taking this in for some fire cider because that's what I'm working on today. And the cayenne is the hottest pepper I have. I ain't using you because it look like somebody bit you. But yeah, cayenne is the hottest pepper I grow. I have grown the black Hungarian before, and I used all those, so that's why I ain't tripping. And plus, there is a pepper growing in the house, a mystery pepper, to which it's kind of purple, so I don't know if it's this purple or the black Hungarian, like I said. But yeah, lantern bugs, them red and orange bugs. That's what's in that corner over there. Time for you to go to work. Thank you kindly. I appreciate your time, Farmer Chaz. Have a great one. Have a great productive day on purpose, as I say. And I'm over there just working inside of the spider web, and I'm glad I went and looked back at the chair, because, honey, if this thing would have been on my back and I went in the house, it would have been all kind of ugly. That's what it would have been. All clear? All clear. And I think the biggest pot that I have is maybe a 28 or a 25-inch pot, which is roughly around 20 gallons or so. And I'm thinking not have the branches up against the house. But how can you avoid it when they're all branched out? Stinging nettle. Nope. My root plant. And the snow is going to be piled up over here. And I'm gonna make it into a little sea or something to keep it going. I mean, you know, so I can get in and out to keep it going. Where y'all going? Nowhere. It's me. I'm the one's gonna be going in and out. And this is a good time for me to get everything together. And I was gonna get some more stands, but it don't look like I'm going to need them. Because I can just paint these. Paint and repair. Refurbish and carry on. Especially my planters like this. Because, yeah, I like them. And all they need is a fresh coat of paint. And they'll be all right. Come on, child. Oh, of course. So, it's going good. It's going good. So far. Oh, when I was saying my stickers or my stakes that I use to mark my plants, these metal stakes, they have the little I don't know what you call it, but it's plasticky like, and I just write the name on there and it stays. It's permanent marker, metal and plastic, and Works out very well. Fire cider, okay, yes. I went and got all my ingredients, so I'm just prepping, or should I say I started prepping last night, and today I'm gonna be putting it together. And my fermented garlic honey, that's gonna be my first time making that too. I got 3 different types of honey that I want to try, so in case I mess one up, yeah, I have 2 more left. Hi, is that Haley Trisha? Hi, how are you? Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. B Aunt, good morning. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. And Entrepreneur Diary, Shamika, thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. I'm just taking my plant stands down, and I'm getting hooked trying to show. But a lot of my plants are on metal stands, so I'm just taking my plant stands down because we're dropping into the 30s, and then it's gonna be snowing before you know it, and I ain't trying to be out here while it's cold. I'd rather get it done now. At least I got a chance to warm up, and the sun is coming out, so that's a good thing. And I'm on this side, so hopefully this is a good view over here. They've been digging all in my junk, which is unfortunate. They only been getting away with it because it's been raining. And I ain't been able to lay down my stuff, which is a constant battle, to which I'm down for the fight. Yes, I am. Because I will fight to eat my food. That's what I do. And I'm mad at this new oil I got. I'm sure complaining to the company as soon as I get back in there. Because I got some cedar oil and it do not smell like nothing. And that ain't what you gonna smell like. And I done paid my money. And you gonna smell like something. Where is the doggone? Didn't I bring the broom out here now? Let me tell you, I'm looking crazy. There it is. Hello, broom. But yeah. And it's from a company that I normally get my essential oils from that I don't grow myself. But yeah, cedarwood, I don't grow that. So I order it. And the people that I order it from, I don't know, they don't water down they junk or something because it ain't smelling like it used to smell, and I don't appreciate it. So I will be letting them know, and I will be sending that back. Because that junk costs too much to be playing around with. Anything doing what it's supposed to do, or smelling like it's supposed to smell, I should say. Matter of fact, if it ain't smelling like it's supposed to smell, it can't do what it's supposed to do. So that go hand in hand. Plum tree, oh Lord, I done called you the wrong name, girl. Pomegranate, please come back to me. Cause I don't know. You losing your leaves, but you, girl, I don't know what to say. I just hope you come back. Cause I don't know. I done lost so many of them, but like I said, you will be replaced. Girl, it's over for you. Cause, yeah, your time is ended. I got other plants that want to thrive and don't mind taking your place. Plus your pot is big and nice. So yeah, we can use you. That's what we can use. You cannot come back if you don't want to. Okay, so I'm halfway there. Let me check the chat again. Anybody is speaking? Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Everybody is speaking. Okay, I think I made it to the end. What time is it? 5? Okay, I still can't see the time, to which I don't know why they ain't corrected that yet. I'm trying to get out of this area over here, y'all. My apologies for all this janky movement, jerkiness. But I am checking the chat again as I'm adjusting the angle here. Ooh, this might be a bad angle, huh? Because the sun coming up. Yeah, I think, yeah, I think this is going to be, because I can't see. Let me see what time it is, maybe. Oh, I can. Okay, yeah, I'm doing good. 7:50, but still, y'all, the sun coming up, and I got this whole side over here that I still need to do. Did I just run into a spider web? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't know. Do I got a spider web on my face? Girl, bye. But okay, y'all. I appreciate your time scrolling through here, each and every one of you. And 10 replay, like I said, you are the bomb.com, and I appreciate your time scrolling through too. So, if there's nothing else going on, because, yeah, I didn't want to be long with your time. Like I said, this is a weedy pop-up where I turn on my camera while I'm working in my garden to show y'all what I got growing on. And that's what I was doing. And now that I got to finish my work, it is time to grow. So, yeah, I'm wishing everybody a productive day. Yes, indeed. Happy and productive evening. Joy in the garden at home. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. We wrapping it up, but, well, yeah, literally, because I'm going to continue to be wrapping up my plants because I got a lot of wrapping to do. It's dropping, yeah, real low. So, yeah, I got to cover up my plants. But anywho, peace and love, my gardening comrades. Heal thyself. It can be done. I'm out. Maybe. I can't get the X to click up. There we go.